Welcome back to Hackathon Entertainment TV. I'm Mr. Hackathon. I bring you the story behind every hack. In today's tutorial, what I'm going to do is to show you how to create user onboarding for your Glide applications. Hopefully you've watched some of the other videos on Glide. It's a great no-code tool. That is a tool to create apps and websites without coding. Glide specifically creates progressive web apps, and today we're going to go over how to create a user onboarding experience. So once the user signs up, if they have not created their profile or they have logged in and they haven't completed their profile, it will bring them to this step, which then prompts them to complete their profile. If a user has completed the profile, it won't show that screen at all, and it will take them directly to the actual real screen. It takes them directly to the app because their profile has been completed. And so what we're going to do today is show you how to make this. Let's see. So I'm going to initiate a new app and show you exactly how to do this. What we have on the back end is for our user onboarding. What we need for our user onboarding is basically a minimum of 3 fields: name, email, image, or avatar or profile picture. Those are the minimum 3 fields we need. We can add a lot more fields, but these are the minimum we need. And what we're going to do is create a new app from Google Sheets. And I'm going to create from user onboarding. So it pulls in all this information, and we're not going to need all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide this users. I'm going to hide choices. I'm going to keep products and inspiration. So we can see, we want to be able to see these tabs once a user has completed their profile. And if the user hasn't completed their profile, we want to hide these tabs and tell the user, go ahead and complete your profile. And what we're going to do this is, the first thing you want to do is to change the privacy controls to public with email, allow sign in with Google account. And then you want to configure your sheet. You want to use your user sheet as a source, and it automatically maps the data, but you can also change the data too. And now we can add visibility conditions. The first step we want to take to add visibility conditions is we want to create a new page, and this is our onboarding page. And what I do for this is I connect this to the user source. I click on inline list. I allow the users to add new items. Oh, no, I don't allow users to add new items. What I do is I change the visibility settings, so I only allow users, I say the email, only show the entries where their email is the same as the user's email. And then what you want to do after that is change the style of the inline list to details and you want to click edit form and allow users to edit form, and the user can only edit their own details, where it says email is email. So the email is the user's email, and it will only allow them to edit their own email. Next, what you want to do is basically tell them they have to make some edits. So you might want to put some text saying something like, please complete your profile using the icon. Very, very basic. We're not going to worry about these app icons right now. So when they click here, it will allow them to edit their profile. We don't want them to edit their email, but we do want them to be able to edit their name and add an image. Next, what we want them to do is we want to change the visibilities. So we want to only make this visible when the user's profile is not complete. So add the title profile setup. When the user profile is not complete, we want this to be visible. The way we do this is to add additional functionality using glide tables. We're going to click add. We are going to go to if then else, and we're going to say if the full name is empty, like you see some of the full names are here, then we're going to say false. And then we're going to say if image is empty, we're going to say false, else true. That basically means if there's no full name and there's no profile picture, then false is going to show up in this column, or true is going to show up in this column. We're going to change the name of the column to say profile complete. Leave it. We go over here and then come back. You can see it says profile complete, true. And this is actually wrong. Profile complete here, true. Profile complete there, true. And everything else is false. So what we want to do now is we want to change the visibility settings, and we want to say if profile complete is false, we only want to make that tab visible when the profile complete is false. So if we change this to this, you can see this tab because this user is, the profile is not complete. So now you can see this. Once they add a profile picture and their full name, the profile will be complete. And what we might actually want to do and say, these are required. Then we also want to make these tabs only visible when the profile is complete. So we do a similar thing. We go to visibility and we say profile complete is true. And we change this to profile complete is true. So now if we go to my profile is complete, and you can see now I can see these tabs, and we go to a user where the profile is incomplete, and you will only be able to see this tab prompting you to complete your profile. That is a quick and easy way to create a user onboarding experience where they have to complete their profile. We could add more functionality to this, but this is beyond the scope of this particular tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, more code and no code tutorials, more stories and interviews about hackathons. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you, if there's anything else you want to know about Glide or any other platform.